Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So I got all kinds of things on my table this morning, but today's coasting through the week, and so this is what I'm going to use this week. I have something quite interesting I think I'm going to make for y'all today. So first things first, I want to get resin poured into this, and I want to marble two colors. I was going to do all these elaborate, all kinds of colors. I even got them all out over here on my thing. And then I thought, you know what? I want to keep this simple. So I decided that I just want to do black and white. And then I thought, do I want to do just black and white? I'm pretty undecisive this morning. So, I just can't make up my mind. So I thought about sky blue, watermelon, medium purple, and Indian red. I thought about marbling all of those colors, and I thought, God, would that be too much? And so I can't make up my mind, because when you go to start marbling a bunch of colors, it ends up being, all crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to do the sky blue and the watermelon. Just those two. Because I do want to have a little color. I know black and white is really traditional, whatever you want to call it, but let me I was thinking I had a spoon out, but I guess I don't. It's elegant, that kind of sort of thing. But what I'm doing here is not going to be elegant. So that's why I'm kind of steering away from the elegance of it. And you'll see why here in a little while. Okay. I'm going to mix alcohol in that to dissolve that. But why do I make a mess all the time? Also, y'all, I want to apologize for my video. My goodness. I got up this morning and went to get on YouTube, and my video didn't even have a thumbnail. That's because I fell asleep watching it or editing it last night. Wow, I haven't even opened this. I fell asleep editing it last night. And so, yeah. And that was my very first over an hour long video. Good grief. I took on way too much yesterday. Way too much. Okay. Sorry guys, my microphone died. I think I need a new microphone because my microphone just doesn't stay charged much anymore. I mean, it is old. I can't remember what they call this. I think it's the glitz effect or something. And that's not quite full, so I've got some clear over here. I don't know if that would make a difference or not, adding clear. So then, do you like go in and move that around? Or, I mean, is it going to move anyway? You can see a bubble over here. Oh, that's good, no bubbles. Okay, let me see if I can fill this up with some clear. Hopefully that won't affect it. I'm sure I messed it up. But we'll see. All right, we'll let that cure. And we'll come back when it's ready to demold. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all, we're back. So I went ahead and demolded our big coaster for today. And the reason I did that is because I needed it out of the mold so I could measure it for something. So without further ado, let me show you what we're going to do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So these are from yesterday, remember? So what I did is I went on my Cricut and I printed out some flowers because I don't have any little flowers. So I thought this would be kind of cute. So basically, I printed out some flowers in vases. I just cut the vases off, and then we're going to stick these down, and then we're going to put these on top of them, and then we're just going to pour resin over them. So that way my tray is still a little bendy, but not a big deal. So what do you guys think about the marbling? Oh, I need to keep these with these so I know which one is which, because I will forget. What do you think? The back looks really cool, but the back always looks cool. So yeah, that blue and that whatever mixed, and it kind of turned a little green, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so but anyway, once this goes on here, you'll see that the flowers will take on whatever color is behind it. So that'll be kind of cool too. So, okay, let me get some transfer paper and we'll get these attached. I'm not going to need that much to attach them. put these on here so that I can space them again. These two big ones at the end, just like that. Okay. All right, I'll lift this up out of here. Guess I could have made that a little higher, but that's okay. All right. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? And why did I choose black? Because the vases are black. And I figured they would stick out the most on these colors. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting the camera. All right. Now we're just going to get some resin, just a little bit, and we're going to get it enough just to cover that base and hold those down. And I was going to put lights in them, but I decided not to because it's just too much hassle. I did get them out. And one thing about the lights is there's only one hole. And in order for you to get them through all of them, you have to literally go in one and come out another, but you'll see the wire because you go in through one and you have to come out one of these holes to be able to keep it going. And so you would see the wire no matter what. Like, if you know, you could lay it down here, but you still have to come out of the front of them. That kind of defeats the purpose. You'd think they would put two holes, that way you could go through the back, you know, of each one of them. So, because I tried to do it, tried to string through the whole thing, and you literally have to pull in, come out the front, and then go back through the back of this, come out the front, go through the back, come out the front, go through the back, and come out the front. There's no way around it unless, you know, but even sticking the lights down inside there still doesn't work. You still see the wires coming out the front, and that just, to me, totally ruins the prettiness of the vases. So I X-nayed the lights. Okay, let me mix up some resin and I'll BRB. Okay. All right, got that mixed up, and I was running it through the vacuum chamber, and I happened to look up, and I found some dragonflies and butterflies and ladybugs. All right, let's take these off of here. Go ahead and get some resin on here. Let me spritz. Okay, let's go ahead and set these down in here. tall. So I'm not sticking my head underneath the camera. And then I wonder why my legs hurt at night, because I'm always trying to. Should have moved that one over some more. Now that I'm above it, I can see. Okay. Let's put a couple of these little cutie things in there. Hopefully they don't disappear. Let's hope they don't. I think I'll do the yellow one since it's brighter. Okay, now I'm going to try to top these with this resin, hopefully. So while I'm doing this, I guess I could just explain what the collaboration is. It is a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, Laura at Laura's Design Studio, and Tim the Base Resonator. And every week we come together and we create something that has to do with coasters, and never fails, I always end up doing something that's bigger than a coaster, which is fine. You can. So whatever your little heart desires, and it doesn't have to be resin. It can be anything at all coaster related. Marva has always called my coasters party coasters because they're always bigger than usual, which is fine. But we always have quite a few people join us. We've recently had J.R. Burris. We've had Janet's Creations, I think. We've had Crazy Birds, or so, I don't know. I didn't write these down like I said I was going to, but The newest person that has joined us is Crazy Craft Resin, and she is a huge Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And so this week her video is Pittsburgh Steelers coasters, and her name is Jennifer. And yeah, so she joined us this week. And then of course we have Marilyn. She has joined us back. She had spent time with her boys for the holidays, so she's back. And gosh, I can't remember who else. And of course, you know Tim. He's always doing something crazy on his channel. Marva, she's redoing her living room, so I think she's going to do new coasters to match her tray and her bowl, which absolutely loved that bowl. Haven't watched her tray coaster yet because I'm behind on watching videos because of the holidays. And so, and Laura, I haven't seen hers either. And yeah, so if that tells you anything, I'm behind on everybody's videos. I know, I'm a bad host. But if you guys want to ever join our collaboration, just email me, Marva, Tammy, Laura, Tim, and just let any one of us know, and they can get you added to the playlist, which we all should be putting that in our description box. And if you're not in the playlist, please reach out to one of us and let us know, because I'm sure it wasn't intentional. It just may have gotten overlooked by accident, and we would be happy to get you on the playlist. So, that being said, or if you have any questions about the collab, please reach out to one of us and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. It's very fun. I mean, you know, it's just coasters and, you know, what you can be creative with them. On every week, I'm always trying to figure out something because, you know, coasters are so versatile. You can do just about anything with coasters. Okay, I think I got all of those covered. So let's put a little ladybug over here on this guy. And then let's put a little ladybug over here on this guy. And then we'll put a little dragonfly on this guy right there. And on this one, we'll put this little butterfly right on the heart. Just like that. And that really just leaves the dragonfly that we can put over here on this. It's kind of purple, so let's put it over here so we don't. And this one is pink. We'll put that one right over here. Right on this heart. All right. There you have it. Perfect. So we'll let this cure, and this is the reveal. So I really don't need to come back for that. Once it's cured, I'll get some pictures of it and we'll get it on the video at the end of the video once I get it edited. And there you have it. What do you guys think of my miniature vases with flowers? Do you like it? Oh, Michelle did these same things, and she literally had little tiny flowers to put in hers. I just didn't have any little tiny flowers, so I created my flowers. So there you go. All right, everyone. That is it for me today. Make sure you go and check out the playlist for this collaboration and everyone's videos. I'm sure everyone's created something really unique and cool. So yeah, and we will see you all on the video for tomorrow. Oh wait, extras, extra. Forgot. They were over here covered up. Hopefully they're ready. The kitty cat from yesterday. And I talked to my person for the Red Cross that I made. And I showed her the one I made yesterday. And she decided that I could put flowers on it. And so I showed her this, and she said, absolutely. So that's what I did with her cross. Doesn't that look much better? So we did the red, pink, and gold flower down here with golden flowers here. And then she wanted one up here. And the reason she wanted one up there, and I'll show you, she is Catholic. And so what she's going to do is, this is a red rosary. She's going to drape her rosary around that. Just like that. So she has a place for it. Just trying to get it on there. So like that. And then she's going to lay her. So that's what she's doing with hers. So that's why she wanted a flower at the top. Isn't that pretty? So there you go. All right. So that's what I did there with that. And then remember the cat, I was putting leftovers from the, what do you call it? The perpetual calendar. Well, today with leftover resin, I filled it with sand and then filled it the rest of the way up. So let's see what it looks like. Resin everywhere. And I put the first half in the pressure pot with the rest of the stuff. So we'll see if it's got any funky bubbles or not. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is like crystal clear. How cute is that? So I just poured in the leftover shell, the leftover rock. And then today I just filled up the rest of it with sand. But that went through the pressure pot. This whole part did. So it's crystal clear. How cute. Looks good. I'll get a face drawn on her. That looks really good. Nice and clear. Can you see that? How clear it is? No bubbles at all. Very cute. Huh? Okay. Well, there you have it. So there's my extras. All right, guys. We will see you for tomorrow's video. I don't know what we're going to be up to, but you know what? You guys are just going to have to come and check it out. See what's going on. All right, everyone, have a great night. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive and kind, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.